Hey guys, how we doing? Mike is back again. So let me show you this. Headed off for our weekly trip to the recycle bins. So something else I wanted to show you. This is all the plastic from breaking down computers, TVs, treadmills, printers, you name it, it's in there. So basically, guys, my plastic buyer, no longer buying plastic unless you have a ton. He'll take it for free, but you got to have at least a ton. You know, I will eventually get up to that point, but right now storing this stuff is almost impossible for me. So, you know, I'm taking it up to the one of the recycle bins that's provided by the city. So, guys, I've been thinking about this a lot. You know, I didn't know, we can't be telling people that we're helping the environment if we just turn around and throw the plastic in the trash. You know, it's we've got to do the responsible thing, and we've got to make sure that the plastic gets recycled. So you know, a lot of you have recycle bins in your city. You know, take pop bottles and cardboard, this, that, and the other. Now, plastic, they put some regulations out for plastic. I think it was back in the 80s, maybe the 70s, that all plastic manufactured in the United States has to have a marking showing the type of plastic that it is. Let me see if I can grab one here. Right there. See that number 7 inside the triangle? Okay. That means that this plastic is other. It's PCABS plastic. All right. So, you know, I'm taking this off to the recycle bin. You guys, if you don't have recycle bins in your area, maybe give somebody a call. Call around, see if there are places that will recycle plastic. If you can't find anybody, honestly, it could be an opportunity for you. You know, this is it's a need that needs fulfilled. Now, like I said, there are plenty of areas in my city I could sell this, but I would need pretty much a semi-load, and that's something I don't have. So it's killing me. Look at these guys. So 2 years ago, looking across there, that was a cornfield. Now they're also building that way, they're building that way, and they're building behind me. So it's almost time to move again. I don't like living in town. I never really have. It's okay for convenience, but you know, you got to put up with all the BS that comes along with it. I used to live on the west side of Columbus, and out there, you know, it was about every other 2-3 days you'd see a fight right out in the middle of the street. I don't want no part of that. Getting the scrap ready. Trash. I hate beds. Whenever I throw away a bed, I just cut it up instead of paying dump fees for it. So, guys, I know it's not a scrapping video, but really, let's do what we can to make the name Electronics Recycler a good thing. You know, the name Scrapper has become pretty much synonymous as a guy who destroys properties. And they actually started a coalition here in our area. You know, if they see you driving around with steel in the back of your truck, they'll follow you home and then send people out, code enforcement law, you know, people, and force you to clean your property up. You know, you got, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's people out there that do destroy their properties, and then they move out and leave the landlord with, you know, it's just covered in trash. So, you know, people like that, they deserve tickets. I'm sorry. You can't, my dad told me something years ago, and it rings so true, and that's make sure that you're never a burden upon somebody else. You know, our lives, it's, sometimes it's really hard getting by, but if you make sure that you do the right thing every time to everyone, then better things come your way. That's really about all I can say. Looking at the back of my phone here, I just noticed I busted it up pretty good. I probably dropped this thing on the ground 100 times now. So guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I just wanted to mention that. Take your plastics to recycle. Even if you don't get paid, it's doing the right thing. Mike's out. Have a nice day.